Hey, this is Russ. Yesterday I mentioned that I lost about 8 pounds on my diet. And I want to talk a little bit about this whole concept of dieting and how it relates to the knee. Okay. Now, you might know that a lot of times if you go in for a knee replacement, the doctor will say, get yourself in shape as best as you can before you do the knee replacement. So they're going to ask you to do things like exercise, work the knee, work the leg, build some muscles up there, which I didn't do. Right. I regret that, quite frankly. And also make sure that all of your blood work looks good. So in other words, they really don't want you to have high blood pressure. They don't want you to have diabetes. They don't want you to have a lot of stuff if you can help it. You want to be as clean as you can before you go in for the surgery. And that's understandable because the surgery puts a lot of stress and a lot of trauma on your body. Okay. So I had been dieting for years. Now, I've always been overweight, but never as high as I had been. I think when I first started my photography school, it was around the highest I had ever been in my life. And that's simply because I didn't do a whole lot of exercising. I kind of babied my knees, so I didn't do a lot of activities and stuff. So I had just kept gaining weight. Now, my wife is quick to say that you gained the weight because you kept eating stuff, but that's true too. I mean, you don't gain weight if you don't eat, right? So yeah, I was eating stuff and I wasn't exercising it off is what I'm saying. Okay. So years go by, I lose 50 pounds, I gain it all back, added another 10, and then I went back on a diet, lost another 50 pounds, okay, gained it all back. I want to talk real quickly why this cycle tends to happen and why I even gained weight back after my knee replacement. All right. Now, after you get the knee replacement, let me just make this real clear. The trauma that happens to your knee, you don't feel like eating. You don't feel like doing a whole lot of anything because you're hurting so bad. You tend to lose weight. Many people who go through a knee replacement do lose weight. And I had lost about 18 pounds, something like that. Okay. So I had lost weight going into the knee replacement. Then I lost another 18 pounds after the knee replacement. All right. Well, I'm going to tell you, I gained that 18 pounds back and added probably another 18 pounds on top of it. So my goal is to try to get back to that weight. So my real goal is to try to hit 36 pounds down. Now, can I do it? Yeah, come on. I've done 50 pounds twice. There's no reason why I can't do 36 pounds after a certain amount of time. And those two other times took me 6 months to do each time. So 50 pounds in 6 months, 50 pounds in 6 months. Gain it all back. Okay, I'm trying to do now 36 pounds down, and I haven't given myself a time limit. I just, whenever I get there is when I get there. And I'm doing it slower this time. In the past, I was losing weight by just eating chicken and not much else, okay? And because it's mostly protein and you don't have a whole lot of carbs, you go into a thing called ketosis where you tend to lose weight because of that. This time around, I'm not doing that. I'm simply eating, I told you guys last time, chicken tacos. Which is essentially the chicken legs and thighs, typically no skin on there. And then I put it in corn tortillas, which I heat up. And then I put a little bit of salsa on it. And now lately I've been putting like a third of a strip of a slice of cheese. Not a whole lot, but it gives a little flavor. Okay. So here's my whole point on all this, okay, as it relates to the knee. You lose weight after the knee replacement, you lose weight before the knee replacement. Okay, so why did I gain all the weight back? So let me talk about that. I've been on a diet for a long time. Okay, and I'm watching what I eat, the type of things that I eat, not watching how much I eat, but the type of things I'm eating. Okay, and I've been eating chicken mostly. I really haven't been eating a whole lot of anything else. And then when there's family get-togethers, yeah, I do eat whatever I want and things like that. But on the whole, I kind of watch what I eat. I usually have been eating chicken. Do that for years, and when you're down, even after the knee replacement's done, if you lost another 18 pounds, you're going to look at this and say, okay, my knee is finally getting better. I can start eating something decent for a change. Yeah, that was the mistake. Because now you're saying, okay, I haven't had pizza in a long time. Let me get a slice of pizza. I haven't had fried rice in a long time. Let me do that. I haven't cooked in a while. I haven't smoked up some pulled pork in a while. Let me do that. Okay. By the time you do all that stuff and you look back at it, you're up 36 pounds. from your all-time low. Well, I wouldn't say all-time low, but the lowest you've been in a long time after that knee replacement. So what I'm here to tell you is be careful of that, all right? Because you tend to go back and say, okay, I deserve to try some different things. Oh, I haven't had a Lou Malnati's pizza in a while. Got to get that. Okay. Costco pizza. I haven't had that in a while. Got to get that. Oh, hot dog, $1.50. Yeah, got to get that. It adds up. It does. It really does add up. So all I'm saying is, if you've lost weight because of the knee replacement, okay, you should gain a little bit of it back. I mean, you need to get your strength back and all that. I understand that, but don't go crazy. If you do it like I did, you're going to gain a lot back. So now I'm back at the point of like, I got to get rid of all this stuff. And the only way to do it is, again, to deprive yourself of things. Now, some people go to the extreme, all right? They deprive themselves of so much stuff that once they stop that part of it and they say, okay, I've lost that weight, now I can go back to doing what I have, they're going to get it all back. You're going to get it all back. Absolutely. You have to find something that you can do and stay doing that. So had I been eating chicken and lost all the weight, I can't eat just chicken for the rest of my life. You got to eat other stuff. You got to round it out, okay? So the whole point is you need a more balanced type of diet. You need something that you can continue to do going forward. Now, my wife lost a lot of weight too, all right? And she's not overweight. She's never really been overweight, but she's lost so much that I think she's less than what she is when we were dating. You're talking 30 plus years ago. So she can lose weight, and she's basically just eating salads and things. She's not eating, a lot of anything, just salads and things. I can't do that, okay? Now, I do eat salads, but I can't do that for my whole life. You got to find a blend of things that you can do that still, keeps you alive. So what I'm trying to do is, drop that weight because of the chicken and the tortilla thing. But every now and then, yeah, it's okay to have a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You just can't have lots and lots of it. That's what I'm saying, okay? Be careful when you do your knee replacement. You're probably going to lose some weight. And if that's a good thing for you, try to keep it off. Don't do what I did. I think my biggest temptation and fallback is Costco. When I go to Costco, I go, it's only $1.50 for a hot dog and a drink. I think I'll do that. Yeah. Don't do that, but I do that. Or, hey, it's $1.99 for a slice of cheese pizza. I got to get that, okay? I think that's my weakness. When I was teaching photography, I used to get either a hot dog at Costco daily, or I'd get a slice of pizza, sometimes both. Let me tell you some calorie counts here. I think a slice of pizza from Costco is about 700 calories. All right, keep in mind I have a 1,700 or under calorie count, right? If you do the hot dog and the pizza, I think the hot dog is something like 570 calories, something like that. Diet Pepsi doesn't add up to anything, but it's not good for you anyways. And you can't just drink the one Diet Pepsi because you get free refills. Keep doing that and see what happens. Okay, so you can see how you can gain the weight. And I think that was a contributing factor even this time around, because I did get some hot dogs and I did get some pizzas, and it just keeps adding up. So be very careful with that. All right. So if you think that the weight loss was helpful to your particular situation, try to keep it off. All right. Don't go crazy and do what I did, because now I have to suffer the consequences of depriving everything to try to get rid of that weight and then find a way to maintain that. It's always been the maintaining that's been the issue. It's never really been the weight loss for me. I can lose weight. I've done it many times. I just can't. I can't keep it off. Right. Oh, I forgot to mention that one time I did eat chicken only and lost 30 pounds. Gained that all back too. So 30 pounds, 50 pounds, 50 pounds. Now we're trying to lose again. And by the way, as of today, I'm 9 pounds down now. But again, like I said, sometimes you can't count that until it's been stabilized for a while. The 8-pound loss is pretty stabilized. I've been seeing that number for many days now. So I count it as, yeah, you're 8 pounds down. But this morning I weighed in at 9 pounds down. But who knows? It could go back to 8. You never can tell. Anyways, if this has been helpful for you, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys next time.